This week, we keep heading north up the Mozambican coastline to the almost untouched Morrungulo Bay for some scuba diving and marine research. So after a great 2 weeks in Tofu, we got an invitation from Nick to come out to their new spot. They're establishing a new dive center in Morongulo, which is basically about 2 hours north of Tofu, halfway to Vilanculos. And they're doing some incredible research work here with the Marine Mega Fauna Foundation. So we wanted to come and check it out and try and tell that story. So we headed up here, we got here late at night, which is always quite interesting. It's cool when you arrive at night somewhere because you're not sure what you're gonna wake up to. And obviously we had an idea that it was gonna be beautiful and tropical and you can hear the ocean, but we had no idea, and then we saw this view, and it's just absolutely incredible. I get my underwater housing set up, and then Nick from Peri Peri runs us through a briefing.
So guys, we're gonna head out to Benchmark today, but on the way out, obviously we're looking for dolphins, humpback whales, whatever we can find. Big potato groupers, they will come up and check us out. There's tons of them there.
Amazing.
All right, they're actually quite, they're very cool. They're like puppy dogs. They'll be swimming around us. We can see small-eyed stingrays here and manta rays, so that's the goal today. Fingers crossed. Any questions? Are we good?
All good.
In terms of the... And then Anna's coming with?
Yes, hello. I'm Anna. Well, you guys have all met me. I work for Marine Mega Fauna Foundation, so I'll give you the official briefing. But Peri Peri lets us come along so we can collect all of our data. We've been studying the wildlife around here for the last 18 years now. It's actually one of the longest running megafauna data sets anywhere in the world. The things we study, like the mantas, the small eyes, the leopard sharks, they all have unique spot or stripe patterns that if I get a photo of them, I can match it to the rest of our catalog and we can know where they're coming from. We can estimate population size, structure, see changes over time, and really just help with all of the conservation and management efforts that are going on in the country.
It's our first dive in Morongulo with Peri Peri. I'm really excited. These are barely explored dive sites, and we're going out with Marine Mega Fauna to try and find some big marine animals. There hasn't been a dive school here in years and years and years. And so Peri Peri, which are one of the great dive schools in Tofu, are opening up a branch here. So it's really exciting. got pretty unlucky with the viz on the first dive, but this beautiful rare small-eyed stingray made up for it. It's the largest known species of stingray in the world.
It's humpback whales that we're looking for. You can see the footprint where they dive there.
So we are looking for whales on our surface interval. We have to spend a certain amount of time on the boat before we can scuba dive again, and there's quite a few humpback whales in the area, so we're trying to see if we can find them. Been absolutely incredible. It's been amazing to see them doing the work that they are on the ground, to see the research that Anna's doing. We were a little bit unlucky with visibility in the water. The viz has been quite bad, which is completely out of anyone's control, but it was still amazing, and we had some incredible sightings. We saw a bow-mouthed guitar fish, which I've always known them as guitar sharks, but actually technically they're rays. I've learned from Anna with her infinite knowledge, which is a very rare sighting. And then not only did we see it, but in this terrible visibility, it came swimming between Anna and me, and like it was as if it was posing for camera. It was absolutely beautiful. Saw a whole bunch of other things. It was absolute paradise this. And we'd really love to stay for longer, but the road goes north, and we need to take it further north because we're heading up to Morongulo now, which has been a spot that we've been looking forward to from the beginning of the trip. We've got a couple of nights of camping, and then we're moving into a beautiful lodge. So I'm really excited for that. And then the crazy news is Bianca is going to be flying back to Johannesburg from Morongulo. So she's leaving me in Mozambique, and I am going to be making my way back to Joburg, but I'm going to spend a month doing it. So I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to go. I definitely want to go to Morongulo. Morongulo has been a bucket list destination for me for as long as I can remember. And otherwise, yeah, just enjoy Bianca's last week on the road. It might be her last week on the road with Lost in Africa for quite a while, so we've got to make the best of it and just tourist it up a little bit, do some beach holiday stuff, eat good food, have a couple of tipatintos, braai on the beach. I'm really excited for it. Should be awesome.
A
huge thank you to Nick from Peri Peri for hosting us, and Anna from Marine Mega Fauna for putting up with me getting in her shots. Join us next week for Bianca's last destination on the road, the incredible Morongulo.